Hello everyone, and one of my videos is about how to make a tracker code, and back then I wasn't really that as coding, so I'm going to be making a new tutorial with new things that I can learn by making a tracker code that's updated and will activate way better, and there's some tips to solve some bugs that happen. First, we're going to create a new level. Let's just make something so we can see where a cosmetic's going to be, like a equip and unequip button. Like for example, something like this. Then now let's make the cosmetic. Obviously, I'm not gonna do anything very serious for this build because this is a tutorial. And place our triggers on buttons. You can change what it's triggered by. I like to put mine on hand and grapple. And make sure the thing that you're going to be holding is passable. So now what you want to do is to get your code block, go to selection, and since we're going to test it, make it on start active. Now what we want to add is the hammer, or whatever your cosmetic is. Name it cos, and that's just like a short abbreviation. Now you want to add all the positions and all the rotations. Now press add and add select index, select ID, select part, scroll down, select to valid, all the positions and rotations. Scroll down, select local ID. Now we want to go back. Now go to edit program, and this is where we will have our code. So first thing what you want to do is get a label, name it check, exit out. Now we're gonna add a set and then another set. Make this select ID, select index on the source. Put it as player local ID for both. Now you want to put it if. Have it saying if player valid. We are going to get an end and a sleep right here. Now we are going to make another label. Name it run. And then change this to run. Now on run, we're going to get these two again. And now we're going to get another set. Make sure it's over here. Hit select part. And if you want it to be in your left hand, make a constant 3. But if you want it to be in your right hand, make it 4. Now you want to add 6 sets. And now you're going to add the cosmetic position X here, cosmetic position Y here, cosmetic position Z here. Then for these, you're just gonna basically do the same thing for the position, but it's gonna be rotation instead. So rotation X, rotation Y, rotation Z. Just repeat the process, but with the player. Player position X, player position Y, player position Z, player rotation X, player rotation Y, player rotation Z. Alright, make sure you don't have any mistakes, right here. Let's just fix that. Make sure these are all the same letters. Make sure you want to add a sleep, and then go to run. Now if you exit out and have it on start active, we now have our item. But if it's misplaced, I recommend going into the group and then adjusting it like this until it's perfect for your liking. Then we're gonna make the code not start active. Then we're going to go to this trigger, make it restart the program, go to the unequip trigger, make it reset the program. And now this is where many people have trouble with, for example, if I go in player mode, equip, unequip, it floats in the air. Now the solution to fixing that is selecting your object and making it on reset. And now, when you equip and unequip, it resets into its position. And this is going to be optional. If you want your cosmetics to be on other hands and where you can select which hand you want it to be, you want to duplicate your code, duplicate the code and the two triggers. Change this code to like the opposite, left hand 3, right hand 4. For me, I chose right hand, so this is going to be 3. I'm going to group this. I'm going to group this. Now, I'm going to make a new button to the left / right. And now, I can add a trigger over this. And just in case so I know if it works, I'm going to make a sound block so I can see if I'm pressing the button or not and if something changed. Now, you want to select these two. Go to animate. And then bring the top one down here. And bring the bottom to the top. Oh, I forgot. You want to animate, add 1 frame, then do that. And make sure it's not on start active or smooth. And then you can make this toggle reverse and also make this both and also go in these groups and reset these code blocks so there's no bugs. My stick drift, and also make it reset the cosmetic. So now it's gonna be in my right hand now. When I do this, it's gonna be in my left hand. And when I have it on, I think I can do a bug, do that, but nope, doesn't work. I hope this tutorial helped everyone that was kind of struggling with tracking code. And if this video helped you, please subscribe. Alright, that kind of sounded corny, but yeah, see you later.